I would say we started off very well. I thought we bowled very well in the morning session. I mean, credit to Pakistan as well. I thought they batted very well. We asked a lot of questions, beat the edge a lot. And then obviously after lunch, we weren't so good. We bowled one too many sort of four balls really, and obviously gave the momentum back to Pakistan. They capitalised on that. Obviously the short session tonight will create chances, but it's I think that'll be it in a nutshell, to be honest. I mean, whether it's just we're not quite on the money when we first went out there, potentially. Who knows why these things happen? I think the challenge is for us, and the challenge that I've thrown out in the dressing room tonight, talking to the boys, is, if that situation happens again, and it will do. Not everything's going to go our way all the time. How do we wrestle that back and sort of drag momentum back towards ourselves a little bit more? So I think that's a challenge moving forward for us. Absolutely. We know we're up against some very good batsmen, and if we're not on the top of our game, they will take it away from us. We know that, and that's what happened. So, like I say, it's a timely reminder. But I mean, the one thing is, there's still a lot of time left in this game. And we're still holding the rate back below freeze. So, we're happy with that respect, but we have to be on the money tomorrow morning. I thought it was very good. The great thing for me, obviously as coach, is I look around and I've got two guys that have got 500 test wickets each, and I've got guys that are coming on after them that are equally producing some very, very fine pieces of bowling. So from my point of view, I feel very lucky that I've got such a good squad around me, and I was impressed at the way that both of them bowled. And Woakes is just carrying on that good form, but he had him obviously the last test against West Indies as well. I think so, yeah. Jofra's going to be learning all the time. We've still got to remember he's still young into his international career. So he's not going to get it right all the time. But what we did see today was a fine piece of bowling. He pushed the batsman back and then pitched it up and knocked the stumps over. I thought it was a fine piece of bowling. They do, but no one means to miss them. So we'll continue to give a lot of support, as we always do, to every member of our squad. And tomorrow he'll come back, and he's very capable of doing something very special tomorrow for us. Yeah, he was just struggling for a little bit of rhythm, but there's a bowler that God, I've felt that before. It happens. But the great thing is, as I've said to Jimmy, you only have one ball away from finding that rhythm again, and when he does, we know how devastating it is. I would like to see a repeat of how we started this morning, to be honest, and how we've bowled throughout the West Indies test matches, well, certainly the last two anyway, where we challenge the batsman, we get the ball in good areas within the stumps into play, and make life hard work for them. And if we do that, I think we give ourselves the best chance of success. Absolutely. First and foremost, we have to apply pressure on the batsman. We know that they are capable of taking the game away from us. So we've got to apply pressure, we've got to be disciplined in our approach, and we've got to execute the plans well. So that will be, sort of the plan for the moment.